really sparked some really great conversations. One of them that has been so fired online is the conversation on compensation for women who are... Did you guys see?
No, I'm so excited and nervous, but I also want you to answer that question.
Question number 10. What uncomfortable truths do you feel you were not told about life in university?
What uncomfortable truths do I feel like I was told?
That you were not told.
That I wasn't told. Aki kana kuanga ka slow. Ni followers tu akakwangi different na sisi. So even after you broke up, you're still updating him.
Yeah.
I stand a king. Kipchumba needs to write for us a book. Girlfriend asalimiane bwana.
First of all, manze you wapenda. You will inspire.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm quite sad today, but this is the final episode of season 8, but super excited that we have an amazing episode. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. We're on our road to 100,000 subscribers, if I'm being honest. My name is Ben Saiko, and I'm joined here with...
Njiru, karibuni sana.
Mabakisha ngapi? Hii jani lazima ishe na hii.
Unaona zile account zenyu zinasemanga bring back the Muhias. Hizo zote zikisubscribe tunaingia 101.
No, tunabakisha ngapi?
How far are we, Sisi?
Hebu niwaangalie.
81.
Hey, come on. Let's do this.
We need around 19k 800.
I think between now and Saturday, let's make sure we
that's right.
numbers.
Yeah.
But yo, it's been tough, bana.
Even your neck has become...
Really?
Imagine we were sick na Tawa at the same time.
But do you know Taha has also lost a lot? Today I was touching him and I could feel his ribs. That's not something I'm used to.
So how are you? Two sick men in one home.
That's the nature of this podcast today. Yeah. We have amazing guests. This guest,
do you still call us guests, really, Ben?
Actually, I don't think these are guests.
Resident analyst. Hey guys, welcome to JOYRIDE with the Muhias.
But guys really love you guys.
We love them as well.
So when are you guys going to shut down those pseudo YouTube accounts?
And come and
surely account sita za Google kwani mbia nyinyi mko na time aje kufungua hizo accounts zote.
Let's talk about the Misunderstood Festival.
Oh my god.
The biggest festival that has happened in Kenya this year.
So
slow down.
Some people, for those who don't know what the Misunderstood Festival is, it's one of a kind in East and Central Africa.
Sub-Saharan Africa.
In Sub-Saharan Africa. I've not seen one, even in Morocco.
Madagascar.
It's a new thing to them. South Africa maybe, but in the whole of other countries in Africa, we've not seen anything like Misunderstood. We had a 2-day festival, and Nyawira also organized a day where we had dinner with creatives.
People of influence.
Yeah.
People of
women of influence. You are an ally.
But Ben is an ally.
Tell us,
Moji is an ally.
Tell us, convener.
Impact dinner.
It was such a good weekend. First, let me just thank all of you. I like that you're acting like you're not even part of it, but you've been involved from the very first point. But we had a great time. It was our first time doing 2 days.
3 days.
2 days and a dinner. Yeah, because the dinner was a bit exclusive. We were just calling together some agenda-setting conversations with some very influential women. And I was extremely honored that they came. But then the 2 days was also such an eye-opener because the theme was Dream Again. So on Friday, we had intentional conversations around finance and content. And then we also had a fantastic worship night with Kestin.
Yeah.
Then on Saturday was now the full-blown festival. 12 speakers, 12 hours, great times. And Cheza Gospel take over.
Yeah.
You mentioned kitu Ben hakufanya ni kuongoza worship.
Oh, that's also true.
Aliimba.
But there's nothing Ben didn't do. He emceed, he spoke, he sang. I was so happy.
And I was planning the generator on Friday. Like I do everything. At Misunderstood, I do everything.
I meet Ben. So I'm running to the washroom. I meet Ben saying, hey, tumepambana na hiyo generator. I said, what do you mean? Why you haven't you not told me bye?
Oh my God, but people are asking, and this is, maybe they didn't ask me live, but on the DMs people are asking me, who's the guest that pulled out such that you decided to add Moji? I mean, it's a good
No, but your panel was really, really
It was
entertaining. They had the two of
hilarious.
them, and then they had
Jugush.
That was a really good
Your panel was
Shout
so
out.
exciting as well.
Yeah.
It was you, Zia, Dora, and Becca.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was
Yeah.
a really good panel.
Yeah.
And then
Kambua spoke for the first time as a speaker.
she is so powerful.
She's a wonder.
That was so good.
That was so good.
She was dropping gems.
Yes, she
Clarity
was.
comes with motion.
Where?
Where?
Like this.
Who are motivated?
My fingers are so fat now.
No, but what Nyawira is not telling you is that she brought a guest all the way from
South Africa.
South Africa.
Jesus is Jesus.
That
One of
guest-
the biggest voices we have in our time.
In the face,
Actually,
isn't it?
I didn't know her, but I googled her.
Yeah.
She's huge.
The joke was you trying to pronounce her name every time and me
Rory
hitting
Sang.
your leg every time.
was-
Lori.
In
Say
fact,
5 times.
when she came into the room, I wanted to pick her up, but I was like, don't do it.
Oh, Daddy,
I'm just going to be Lori Sang.
I was like 5 times.
Rory Sang, Rory Sang, Rory Sang, Rory Sang, Rory Sang.
I practiced.
But she was
It's an R.
she was a special gift.
Wow.
Yeah.
One day we'll do a whole episode about God answering prayers
Because he did.
So what
He
I
did.
think is that we need to do a South African edition.
of Misunderstood Festival.
Yeah.
You know your faith is impeccable.
Do a South African edition.
Yeah,
of
but there's
Misunderstood.
no impossible. There's nothing impossible. Let's
Yeah.
take it out.
We can drive down to Cape.
We will not drive.
we
We
will
will
not.
fly
We will
and
not.
stop it.
Nobody's
it.
gonna drive
No one
with
is
you.
driving.
Remember that one time Ben convinced us to go to Coast by bus? This is a repeat.
No, been here before.
You guys
No,
were
that's sio
furious.
mbaya. That's why guys were sio mbaya kwenda na basi. But
Tumemsoma.
it wasn't the right season.
These
It was
guys
it
were
was
mad.
Christmas. It was Christmas. It was hectic.
It was
Hey,
December.
that's why it was hectic. Oof. It was not the right time.
We didn't even get the best buses.
Hey.
I remember the most comfortable buses.
Hey, but
Enjoyed that.
tulilala.
Like, I love that. You
Of course you did.
Yo skani
Yeye
ilikuwa
ndo
inapanda
alienda
hizo milima.
kutubukia huko down.
Oh,
He
hey.
was still walking.
No more bags.
You guys were furious.
It was the worst. It was like
Hata
22nd.
hata sikusema mchukuliwe
Like
South
22nd
Sea.
of
Because
December.
we came back just Christmas,
But,
the day before,
I'm
24th.
not,
She's
I'm
in
not boarding.
This guy.
Oh my goodness. Good times. Good
Good
times.
times.
No one is driving down with you
Memories.
to Cape Town.
But we need to drive far though. Let's do a road trip to Marsabit or something.
Yeah, I think you can. You know,
Turkana is easy. Kitale,
your
Lokichar.
friends can be everything for you. So maybe you can find a group of
That
friends
can
who
go
can
with
go
you.
down.
That's what I was saying.
Video call us.
I'm not
If you're
part
that
of
friend,
those.
please reach
You
out
talk
to
to
me.
Alkaranja, please.
Yeah.
You pelekea Alkaranja.
And Kalasinga,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mwende huko pamoja.
Sawa, no problem.
Tulete story.
Sawa, so what are you guys here to do?
We are here. Yes, you clown. You clown.
We did the first episode where we were talking about.
Inatoka before JOYRIDE experience.
Yeah, this is the one on Thursday before Saturday.
To pick up experience.
What are you here to
Yeah, so if
Kwa sababu ni wajuaji sana walijipatia intro, wacha waendelee.
we kesho tuko
kutwa.
Kesho kutwa.
tuko J
Jay Bavan.
J Bavan, please get your tickets if kama ziko already, kama zimebakia.
Yeah.
But by
Please.
now they are sold out in Jesus'
I'm
name.
just saying, just in case. Just
Yeah.
in case.
Yeah, grab
It's
your
been
tickets.
2
Thanks,
years
Mosh.
since we had the experience.
Man, how you guys feeling?
Good.
Anxious?
Ask me that.
That was
I'm
such
so
a deep
sad.
sigh.
I'm always anxious.
Yeah,
before I
you
go on
are.
stage.
Shiro?
Anxious.
You'll do a good job.
Thanks,
We've really
guys.
missed you guys gathering.
I will really love to have you there, and I know you will be there. So we can't wait to see you guys there.
So we're gonna
You're the
have.
official MCs.
That was unnecessary and you know it, Shiro.
You're the official MCs.
Hope you guys are still coming on
We
Saturday.
are coming on Saturday.
But Utachoka, I think this time round you'll just host Ukiomeka.
No. I'll be with Mr. Man. We'll
get
have a
your
good time.
seats.
No, we just have a good time.
You can even get her bed.
Yeah.
I think that's unnecessary.
Impala furniture.
That's
please.
unnecessary. That's unnecessary.
That's an unnecessary plug.
Yeah. But we'll have a good time and congratulations ahead of time.
So this is
Thanks,
the last
friends.
episode of this season.
This has
Yeah.
been one of my favorite seasons.
Yeah, a lot of people have loved this.
You've had
season.
such intentional guests.
Yeah.
Very.
Who's your favorite guest?
I have many. Number one was I really enjoyed Pastor George with you guys.
Yeah, okay.
That was really good. I enjoyed Amina Rabah.
Yeah.
Abdi Rabah.
She loves you.
I love her back. But then I also really enjoyed some of your own conversations.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was really good. It was good to see like the two of you also. I loved
Back
it.
together.
I know when I say my favorite guest, yeah, she's just gonna say msee anakulipanga ama
Nani gadio wewe?
But that was also one of my favorites as well.
Moji, I'm such a
he was
fan
so
of
cool.
it.
Yeah,
I enjoyed
he's
it
Let us
so
know in the
much.
comment section which was your favorite episode.
Do you guys ever have a favorite? It's hard to tell because you enjoy almost
My
all the
check was
conversations.
really funny.
Mike check was funny.
Like I'm such a
yes.
fan of
This
Moas.
season.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
funny.
you are.
That was funny.
You are.
Yeah.
Like he just says, "My name is Moas."
Hey, babe.
I'm so sorry. That was unnecessary.
Reminds me of
Can
the
we
first.
cut it off?
Reminds me of that time that Ben met your mother. Wakati you guys hadn't gotten married.
It was non-stop.
Go like, hey, I got some habari zenu.
That's when it was.
Hey, we're like, hey, man.
Enough.
You know, nowadays it's funny because it's the reverse. Like I think mom is the biggest fan of my jokes. Like,
And you love it?
see you shida tu tukicheka.
You're made for each other.
I love it
Yeah.
so much. So Sawa, today we're going to be talking about. We started by talking about we don't talk about class.
We
on
don't
that
talk
episode.
about luxury.
We don't talk about luxury on the
Quite
first episode.
luxury versus loud broke.
That was the first episode we
And
did.
today's episode, what are we talking about?
Kwani umeshindwa kuipeana?
Kwani sasa wewe utakuwa unafanya nini?
We're doing we don't talk about class, so how we've been brought up, everything shapes how we partner.
Yeah.
So you know we're doing a lot of classes, and it's because of how developed you guys are nowadays. Like how much money with Misunderstood. Cheza Gospel are here now. It's $1 million entity.
Hey guys, first question. We were told to start with question 1. Define class before answering the questions. And do you and your partner come from the same class?
Woo! So a class is just a building where students meet.
Hii episode itakuwa mrefu sana ukifanya hivyo.
Itakuwa ngumu kweli.
Define class. Let's go, Nyawira.
I don't know. I think it's social status that is defined by, in my opinion, your level of exposure.
Yeah.
Not necessarily just the way you have been brought up, but what you've also been exposed to. So the people who have grown up, for example, in the hood, but they are of a very high social class because they're very exposed to very different realities, like the school they go to, the friends they keep. And so that's how I perceive class.
Class.
I perceive class purely based on finances.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like it's the
You have or you don't
Economic
have?
status.
the economic status mostly. Of course, there's the political, and all,
Google.
but most of the times I'm looking at it as financially. So it's the level of finance. It's where you're at financially. That's how I define class.
I think grouping of people, just as both of you have said, according to social economic, but I think also there's a level of exposure.
Yep.
Because some have grown in the hood, but have exposed themselves to certain things that have changed
why are you
their
looking
class.
at- why are you looking at me?
Because let me talk to Moji.
Okay.
Yeah, so that I think is by
Definition
my
of class.
definition. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tuambie, incumbent MCA. Ngando
No,
what?
class is,
to harmonize.
It was really fun. It's like a heart.
wait,
It's like a heart.
Kwani class-
Akimbia mama.
class is not what society like chooses to like is something more societal like that groups people, that decides to group people. Like it's just society somehow to just groups people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
According to you're this class, you're that class. And I'll say this because we talk about the hood and talk about money.
Yeah.
There are people I know who have grown up that have a lot of money, but they're just from Ushago. They have money. And if they come and speak, people will say they are not
Class.
they don't have class. There are people who I know have more money than there are people who sound a certain way and they say, oh, that person, sounds like they're from a certain class. So me, I would think it's just it's
Society.
It's not money or whatever. I think sometimes it's just what society just
Places
chooses
you
to
in.
group people and just groups you. Say
That's
this
a good
is this
perspective.
class, this is that class. Yeah.
I
So
love
it
that.
becomes easier for the Babylon system to control people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because there are people that like I know there are people that sound like they have class but they really have no
No
bank.
class, yeah.
But then there are people
Yeah,
I
they have
know
money.
like sound like they sound and look
Top
like they
tier.
know
Yeah.
whatever. Those guys have serious bank.
But they make them
That was
wealth
me at
go around
Amaf.
it.
That was me at Amaf.
How?
So they could speak really nicely,
Oh.
but class you're in a steamer, bro.
So I think it's I don't know systems. I
not-
think
yeah.
it's the systems of the world just put people in this class, others in this class.
Okay.
I think there's where money matters, right? But there are places that I think it's just. Kama I think in Nairobi sana sana tu ni vile una sound. If you have a wing, already what people think. I'm sorry, but
It's how
it is what
society
it
has
is. Like, I
built.
know people in the ghetto who sell scrap metal and they have money.
They're rich.
Yes, but then the other people were just out here like, hey, what's up, man, Moji? Like,
And
who
they
their
have
mama?
nothing.
Kidogo ako like, hey, bro, niaje?
Hey,
Please.
dog, you
Bro.
wanna give me that iPhone, bro?
Yeah. Bro, can you please just, Bob, my checks are late, bro.
Town bow.
Push me a sock. I don't know. According to me, it's just society and how it chooses to group people.
Okay, that's interesting. So are you guys from the same class? That's a fun question. Is it really that hard?
It is, because as I've come to learn Moji, I've come to realize he has a level of exposure that would transcend his upbringing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So many guys would say, oh, you grew up in Ngando, you grew up in the hood, it was nothing. But you listen to the things he thought about or the things he was exposed to in terms of information or even conversations, and you can tell there's a similarity, there's a place we marry. Yeah, and it's not the altar.
Yeah.
So for me, I think that's what. So we have a disparity in some thinking because of some levels of exposure. However, we have a lot of alignment in quote unquote class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're in the same class. Tukiangalia what society does, no.
Oh really?
Like according to society.
Oh, okay.
Like venye wanaweza angalia mse ameenda shule fulani.
Yeah.
In fact, the question is,
Msemelelewa
does you and
fulani.
your partner come from the same class?
Do you?
Society, if you look at how society does, like especially society, would say no. Because mimi nimetoka Ngong Forest Primary School. PO Box.
Iko ama ilifungwa?
Iko bado.
Iko bado. It's a government school, like Fungangwi. Yako though?
Nilisikia for real, I'm not even joking. It's being sold. But we'll get to that later.
Wanauza jina ama wanauza land?
Zote ni content.
It sat on a river. Was it?
That's true.
Riparian.
Oh, wow. So when it rained?
God has helped you.
This episode is actually very interesting because if we are going to give some of those stories growing up, it's
We'll
going to be
cry.
a bit wild.
We'll cry.
I don't want to talk
Who's
about
gonna
it.
cry? Because I've been talking in normal. But yeah, I think if you look at what society uses to class people in the different class, you should look like you're really thinking.
No, because I'm thinking about that definition of society, and yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
If that's the way, then we're not.
Yeah, if you look at that, then utakuwa like whatever.
Nimeshangaa okay.
But it's so funny. Can I tell you a story?
But how whatever her explanation makes sense. Sorry, Moji.
In terms of?
Exposure.
Like exposure, because you have exposed yourself.
Yeah.
So by the virtue of what you've exposed to, then you have
But was the
similarities in
upbringing
class.
level of exposure the same?
No.
That's what I'm saying. Like according to what people say, this person ametoka high class, mwingine ametoka low class. Then by that mean whatever. But in terms of now how different people choose to expose themselves, like you can be from this place, but then your minding is your thinking is very different.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I remember there's a time somebody told me, hey my God, kuna mtu alisikia una date Nyawira, akauliza mnaongeaga aje? Because what you unaongeaga aje? I'm like, ni mtu alikuwa anauliza ama ni wewe? Like you get that. So depending on how people choose to look at things and how society looks at things, like they like drawing lines and whatever. Because mimi nilikuwa dhani wewe umetoka mahali kuna do.
Mimi?
Oh yeah. Super.
Ben ujibeba ni
always
does. Yeah.
Alikuwa taona tu pink nini what kidogo na find out tumegrow up the same hood na huyu jamaa. Tumete na ine. It was I was like, "Oh, comrade." So to make it.
Yeah.
You talk deep in the hood.
Are you two from the same class?
No, we're not from the same class.
Explain, sir.
I think I came from a different class than you. I was exposed differently, financially as well.
Yeah.
Because I came from the hood, like even the schools I went to.
Went to. Calm down. Calm down.
You see, first, let me tell you how we started speaking English all the time. When I went to this school called AMAF, so it was very serious and very like, we need to be world leaders. We're going to be politicians in future. So we used to carry ourselves like
You were
that,
gonna
do
be
a lot
Barack
of debates.
Obama.
Yeah, we were like that. Actually, some of the people I went to class with in AMAF, one of them is in Bermuda. He's an auditor.
Oh,
Serious
so
guy.
it worked.
Yeah. The other one is
An auditor in Bermuda.
Hey, like that's so
That's
funny.
all the money is though.
Yeah, he's like so
Red
hello.
flag.
Yeah, I always ask him, can you open for me an offshore? but it's Jaco MP bado. The other one is a top IT guy as well. So usually was very different. It was a very different school because it was a Mabati school, no lights and all that stuff. But the way our teacher taught us, big shout out to teacher Peter Lalo.
Wow.
He was very intentional about making us believe we were gonna be.
I like that.
Bigger than what you
Yeah,
saw.
so it tulikuwaga na some arrogance kiasi on like how great we're going to be. So so financially, of course, you guys are very low. But our level of thinking was very exposed to a very high level, which also didn't sit well with some of the people in the hood. Like, tunakanika tunajifanya.
But you need to add something, Ben.
Yeah.
That teacher Lalo, he not only taught you guys to deal with your mind, but with your spiritual.
Oh my
man.
God, we used to
Talk
fast,
about that
bro.
part.
We used to fast for like 3 days. Yeah, we go to Catalonia and fast.
Find tower fasting for 3 days.
Yeah, we would go there and fast. In fact, that was the first time. That was the first time we went to Catalonia, and I remember seeing Rafton there. He was also fasting.
Wow.
And I had only seen class 6. So all the way meskiza album.
You wouldn't have an English-speaking husband. One who is exposed. If it was not tarrying. This is tarrying a program for tarrying.
Can you imagine releasing tower in class 6?
That's 11, 12.
Yeah,
11, 12.
the Heaven's Gate.
Hey.
Too fast.
So that's
Giving
how. So I don't think we're from the same class. Because you went to was it GTS or something?
Green Garden.
Green Garden Primary School, yeah. But I think it's the same in one way or the other because we didn't grow up with a lot, but our parents were very intentional about exposing us. Yeah. So even like the schools we went to, I know they broke their backs trying to pay. Yes. While we were going to Australia, they took out a loan to do that. Wow. So they've been very intentional about exposing us. And I think it's paid off.
Of course. Are we discussing? Joanne.
He's very proud.
It's all he says. It's all he says.
Then he comes sometimes and tells, unajua nilienda mahali nikamwambia mimi ndio baba ya Ben Psycho. I'm like, yeah, Dad, you are.
Let's do
that's so precious.
Okay. Mama.
That is so big, Shiro. Like a composition.
Bana mbona hizi vitu ni kubwa leo hivi?
Basi nimechukua.
No, this can't be one question.
Oh, it has multiple choice.
We're really in class. What
Okay,
are you talking
let's
about
go.
class?
Let's start.
State whether you agree or disagree with any of the statements. So we'll go statement, agree, disagree.
Yeah.
We don't date out of our league. We date out of our class comfort zone.
We don't date out
of our league. We date out of our class comfort zone.
Let me ask a question to the guys. Is a girl who's considered out of your league more exciting to
chase?
Bro, me always used to hit on chicks who are above my league.
Yeah, and
you can't hit on someone who's in the hood with you.
No, it's not that I couldn't.
Even in the mtaa kulikuwa na leagues.
But it's not that I couldn't.
You chose not to.
So also my mom, so after took us to a different church. That church was in Adams, just opposite Prestige. So this church has
more
people from
GPT,
Kilimani. Yeah, GPT. It has people from La Vie.
So you're exposed.
First somebody's telling me they're going for a trip to Egypt. So me, I thought the way there's Congo in Kawangware, there must be an Egypt somewhere in Kajiado. Kume ni Egypt yo kweli, you know? So for real.
Zambia in Gold.
There's Zambia, there's Zambezi somewhere huko Kikuyu. Ukajua Egypt lazima ikuwe huko hivyo mbele ya Buruburu.
Kisumu ndogo.
Bana. Kumbe alikuwa serious. For me,
what a shock.
I was shocked. I was shocked. I almost fainted or died. I was crazy. So miss Jui, nilikuwa tunabambika kati ya madem mwenye una feel.
They give you a sense of aspiration.
Yeah, but sasa wakikuuliza where do you stay? Just like a few meters after Nakuma Junction. Kumbe unapanda number 2 inaenda hivyo inakushikisha Kinyanjui, unateremka hivyo na boda, unavuka bridge.
Did you date outside?
Would you when you're dating? We don't date out of our league. We date out of our class comfort zone. Do you agree or disagree? Do you agree or disagree?
We date out of our class comfort zone.
So you okay, then you agree.
Also, you don't consider like me out of your league. It's just a class. It was a class thing.
Yeah, it's just a class.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Can I tell you a funny story about my uncle?
Tell us.
My uncle was working in the matatu industry and he used to interact with girls from Karen. So, and he has a gift of gab. He dated this girl and she gave him a phone. But sasa anashindwa afanye nini kwa sababu mtu akupigia. I think aliuza. So that was
nikumbusha. You know song ya Professor J, Zaliza Mentali?
Zali.
You know it?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm shocked.
Yeah, so I think you did out of your class because that girl was clearly out of his class.
Yeah.
But they ended up dating and she used to come to them time and hang out and she'd had fun. Yeah.
Well, are they
She'd
still
have
dating?
fun.
Are they still dating?
Oh no.
No.
He's married with 2 children.
Hata kwani umejua yangu mgani?
Sinajua. Mimi ni wenu, my brother. Number 2, money doesn't change people. It just gives them better vocabulary for their pride. Money doesn't change people. It just gives them better vocabulary for their pride.
Money changes.
So you disagree?
It changes, yeah.
Okay, good. It's hard to say we're in this together when one of you grew up worrying about bills and the other one never saw one.
It's hard to?
It's hard to say we're in this together when one of you grew up worrying about bills and the other never saw a bill.
It's not hard to say.
You disagree?
Yeah, I disagree.
Okay. So like
Yeah,
if me and you grew up worrying about bills, maybe me, I never saw a bill. You think it's easy for us to say we're in this together?
It's not easy. There's always one
It's
who's
saying you
gonna
can't say you're in this together if you grow up like seeing different
Eh,
things, right?
eh,
But I'm
eh.
saying you're in it together even
So,
though
okay.
you saw
Yeah.
different
Because it
things,
depends
yeah.
on the person.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're in agreement?
Yeah.
Good. Emotional safety feels like luxury when you never had financial safety. Emotional safety feels like luxury when you've never had financial safety.
Emotional safety.
Like talking about
How I'm feeling.
emotions. Like it's the least of you consider it a luxury because
You've never had money issues.
Well, now that I'm older, I think emotional safety is important, whether
With money or
With or
outside,
without.
Yeah, with or without
Broke or
money.
not.
But for a long time, I believed it's you get finances first.
you get your
then
emotions
you,
are in
then
check.
you get
It's that conversation for the poor. The poor don't have the luxury of therapy.
yes.
Yeah? Okay. If you've never been broke together, you don't know how solid your love is.
Partly true.
You think money tests?
Money.
It
Hey,
does.
money does test.
It does. It does.
It does.
Kwani umesahau
You
venye
have to be like,
tulihangaika?
okay.
Umesahau venye
Yeah,
tulihangaika?
that's true.
Penye mko sasa hivi penye mmeanzia watu wangu.
Sasa nyinyi mnajua.
Hata sisi tunajua.
Hey.
Dating app feels like success until you realize you've priced your peace. Dating app. So like
I
now,
disagree.
you're from a lower social class, for example. Then you date a chick who's in a higher social class. But it feels like success because you've scored. Then you realize you
coming
have
at
no
the expense
it
of
comes
your
at the
peace.
cost of your peace.
No.
I disagree.
I disagree.
Dating app doesn't always come with chaos. However, I've seen situations where dating app has led to chaos.
I feel like I feel like this is an agree disagree because to match up to her status, you're going to have to. There's going to be a lot of
Nakwani that has to come with chaos.
chaos to your reality.
So maybe you're not in a
Money,
place
you can't
to-
go for dates. You can't go for.
But
Skill issue.
I believe that to be true, but I also believe the inverse is also true. That also dating down, maybe that's a span of the axe, but dating down sometimes to get that person to, like when the person like they always feel like they always concentrate on that disparity. That can also be a challenge.
Yeah.
Be
That's
like, hey, staki, mi usinipeleke hizo places, staki kwenda huko. Mbona niangalie?
Just sounds like a familiar conversation.
Sikuli lasagna.
But much in lasagna.
But that's very
Lasagna.
yummy.
Yeah.
Hata
But
leo.
dating, lakini mimi story bado kwa story zingine, but anyway.
Let's go. Tuende kwa hizo
story
stories zingine.
Because is it really about money or is it about also the state of the mind?
It's the state. It's about money, but it's also about state of
Because
the
I
mind.
know people who have come from money, but they are no trouble. Like they are no trouble when it comes to like that dating up. But I know people who have not come from so much money, but yet they give a young man a lot of grief.
Yeah.
Like about
So
we
there's the
must live
personality
here,
arm,
we must do this.
but then
we must...
also money.
Yeah.
The money will test the
How would
relationship.
you define your background?
I think almost similar to Shiro in terms of, I know a lot of sacrifices were made. I wouldn't say we were from premium elite money. No. We were.
Okay, but you are, I love you, babe.
I'm like,
In the 1990s, you
nimetoka far. But I think what the reality was
but
that
true.
a lot of deliberate sacrifices were made.
Yeah.
Even in the way we were raised, like speak this way. What are you talking?
see, that's how
Even the schools you were exposed
polished
to,
backgrounds.
all
That's how it
languages.
is.
Yes, all of us. Even languages. Like I remember one time my dad opened a success card from Nyo was sent for a success card in class 8 or form 4, I can't remember, but it had Sheng. And my dad was so offended. Like, why?
It's a
Why? What is
proper-
this? What is this?
It's an elite background.
But it was a culturing. Like, and I think even till today, I still almost have the same problem. Like when I hear like Manu and Happy are talking Sheng funny, I'm like,
kwanza shenya siku hizi.
Nyawira doesn't even know shit.
Yeah,
much.
like, you know.
Unaweza mwambia mawazi mob.
and it's not because I hate it. It's just that I feel like it can limit you because I've seen
It's
also
also
what it
not
does.
so familiar with you. So
I'm in agreement.
So ni sawa to accept.
But anyway, higher.
So it's
Two more.
interesting, like when cookies or people who came from nice backgrounds, they always like try to play low. I remember one time we were having a conversation together, just the boys, Moji, Didi, Kags, Dambis. And so all of us are just saying how we all came from, struggling backgrounds. Then one of the boys didn't come from a struggling background, and because he wanted to fit in, he was like, hata si tuliteseka, tulikuwa na gari moja. Tunabeba viazi kwa tulaga, tunashukishwa Kangemi.
See, Ben showed me where he'd walk with Arusi. Hey, but then you've come from far. Anyway, privilege is the ability to call someone dramatic for things you've never had to worry about. Privilege is the ability to call someone dramatic for the things you have never had to worry about.
Lakini barak na kizungu.
So, for example, you're, oh my God, I have to do therapy this week. I'm crashing out. Yeah, so then somebody says
You're being
dramatic.
It's because I've
you've never had to worry
deal with
about
emotional
emotional.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is
I agree.
It is.
Yeah. And
Oh,
again,
okay.
even on the inverse, like somebody like
From a lower class.
From a lower class or
Yeah.
somebody who comes from poverty can be so thankful about like the most minute things. It's a big deal. That
Yeah.
certain milestones. Like,
Have
hey,
come.
like there are people who celebrate like, and you're like, yo, like me, I remember when I moved in Mirema and I was in a 1-bedroom. I could not believe that this toilet was just for me. Because I grew up in an area where we shared
the
a
toilet is outside.
Like, hey,
do you know that? Like in Africa.
like hii choo ni yangu peke yangu. Yani sina mtu mwingine like this toilet.
Small joys.
Wins.
Yeah, and for me that's a big win. But
I know.
somebody else will be like, toilet? Like,
And look at you
we
now
had
fighting.
7 bedroom. We had
Yeah.
7.
Look at him now fighting for ensuite bathrooms.
It's in God
Last
good.
question, and this last agree or
Kwa hiyo
disagree
paragraph. Kwa
is
hiyo.
by the way, it's a
No,
composition.
opposition.
Dear Joyride, finally, is class shows up in the silence, in how you spend, how we argue, and how we apologize.
Even what you buy.
Spend, Joanne.
Yeah.
Let's start. How does class show you in how we spend?
Hey, the things you buy. The way you look. The way you just...
There are people you just walk into a place and you can just tell.
I just know you.
We're not the same.
And that's what I aspire.
Hata kuorder.
Me too, Shiro. Me too. Yeah, they don't have to ask the waiter every 2 seconds. Nyinyi mnapenda gani huko?
Mimi naulizanga waiter.
Imagine.
Kiingia hizo hoteli za kibari, sinajuanga tu hao waiter wametoka mtaka mimi. Ama ni Wakenya. So wewe unakula nini hapa? Wewe ni nini huko bamba?
Me have researched the menu. But I do agree. Class shows up in silence. It shows up in how we spend.
How we spend.
How we argue. How we argue, class, in my opinion, higher social classes are extremely analytical. Yeah.
Explain.
So when we're arguing, for example, we will be systematic.
Take me through.
Step by step. Let's go break it down. Yeah. Not so high class would be mbona sema hivyo, it will be triggered to anger and
Me, I would disagree.
I would
Because
also
how many
disagree.
people have I seen pull the high class pull guns on traffic and do
Your Honor,
dramatic
Your
things?
Honor, fair point.
I think when you're from privilege, or when you're from let's just use a good
let's use privilege.
let's use privilege, okay?
Yeah.
When you're from privilege,
Higher class.
what that does is that you're raised to be this expressive child,
Yes.
and
Outspoken.
and share your opinions and yada yada yada. Okay. However, that can also make you a spoiled brat, where you're very entitled.
Yeah.
Okay.
My way or the highway.
Yeah. When you're not from privilege, you grow up. You don't express yourself fully. Because,
timidity.
Yeah, there's a timidity that you
Fear.
have. So when you grow, you have to fight that shell for you to start expressing yourself. But also when you're from a low,
Less privileged.
less privilege,
According to society.
according to society.
Yeah.
Also when you're from less wait,
The
that's a
caveat.
safe. Mama, it's a safe one.
No.
But when you're not from privilege, also there's a certain imposter syndrome that sometimes keeps following you. Now you have gotten to a place
good,
where now you can afford some things. So when you're in that room, you feel like you're the one who doesn't deserve to be
Correct.
there. But if you're from privilege, sometimes you can also have some arrogance to it. Because
I demand to be in the room.
Exactly. So it's a personal issue.
It's a
and
personal
I think both
matter.
of them need to work on themselves.
Correct. Balance
Break
is key.
Yeah, to break some sense.
It reminds me of a story. Like my sister keeps saying that because of the success she's had, she's
Which sister should know, because all of them are
the older one.
Okay.
Like she's found herself in different rooms, and one of the questions that she's had to answer is, "Who is your dad?"
Wow.
So whose daughter are you?
Because she's not from an elite.
Like no, like who's
Wow.
who's Njiro?
Because
Njiro is this guy.
Loyal's bishop.
You would not spoil our loyal.
And so she was talking about how she's had to fight that imposter syndrome, that even though you're not somebody's daughter, that you still deserve to be in the room.
Yeah. I think one of my biggest
hard
culture
fight.
shocks was also when now it started blowing up in podcasting.
Yeah.
And I'd have some fans or people now who like your stuff.
Yeah.
From the Lavis, the Kiles, and it's awkward because umetoka mtaani. Now this guy is looking up to you to what to dress or what to
How to even think about certain matters.
Exactly.
There's someone who told me they watch your show and it has helped as they're cancelling.
And it was pressure. So the other day I'm talking
God
to
be
my
the glory.
friend and she's asking me, hey, do you know Nani? I'm like, yeah, I know that one. But why don't you know the other one? I'm like, but the way unajua difference ya mimi na wewe ni wewe uli grow up kwa hizi circles. Like mimi nimekam. Nimelan tu juzi na Starbucks. That's the difference between me and you know?
Yeah.
And so, there's a lot of mind shift that you just need in life to break certain barriers.
To enter different classes.
I like that.
We do Ben's
I'm done
question,
with mine.
then we'll do the composition. After.
Okay. Based on your background, what was your definition of success or happiness before you met your partner?
Yeah.
Okay. What is it?
Definition
Let's
of
go with
success.
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, there was a level of money. I don't want to hide from that. So it wasn't everything, but there was a level of money. And then I think family.
Yeah.
Okay.
Family. I've
That's
always
before you
been
met
down, 10 toes down. Yeah.
Okay.
You?
Level of success. Oh, me, it was money was up there.
Yeah.
And very materialistic stuff. Like a car, like a home.
Owning a home.
You know, at the gazeti zilikuanga na adverts hapo nyuma.
Yeah.
And they would sell cars and how much.
Yeah.
So every newspaper I'd go check how much are they selling cars
Wow.
today. And just imagine myself maybe one day. So I'd say maybe I can afford a year 1 million or 800,000. This is a Toyota 100 or Nissan B50.
Yeah.
I used to do that stuff. Or even houses. Just there used to be those books that
Why
had
are you
a
acting
house.
like you still don't? You're done who
Yeah,
DMs as cars are on
fair
sale.
enough, I still do, yeah. So that was my picture of success, but also to have a stable family, our own home somewhere we are playing. That was my picture of success.
Wow. I think for me, before I met Moji, and growing up really, my picture of success was how much you knew. Yeah, you couldn't. I don't think my mom and dad entertained you not knowing. Like how don't you know? How don't you know? So it would be the hard questions for like Dr. King's speech. You don't know. Yeah,
but you are a knowledge well.
Amen.
Yeah,
that's how I like to see myself as well. But and I know that was a big one because my dad's ethos was what you know translates to what you'll have.
Yeah.
So if you know a lot, then you can be in rooms that can convert more. Then you can have money. Yeah. So when you tell him you have a lot of money, but you're illiterate, he's very offended. Very offended.
He doesn't understand.
And it's so funny
Maybe
because
for me it was go up fast. Like you
Go up,
just
go up.
you ain't money, bro.
and it's so
For
funny
you?
that I was reminding Nyawira of a story, and it actually happened when we were all there, and we were at her dad's 80th.
Yeah.
Just remember that.
And everybody was being asked like to give one quality of, and her brother said, he's sagacious. And everyone was like, hey, Maina, what is that now?
That's him every time.
Like, hey, mzee, mbona usiteme tu, he's kind. Sagacious.
He's amazing.
Now everybody's Googling. Sasa hata Ibashi imesimama. Yeah. But I think your same thing, like growing up, especially in Gando and Dagoretti, money was whatever. But the funny part, the funny bit is, it's not the money as you would think about it. It was, fend for your family, like if
even
you can,
your shosho is
like,
big on
like
that.
head above water, like it doesn't, it's like not, in
So
fact,
for the
maybe
big
some of the
cars,
dreams I had around my area, like I'd be like, hey, ama nafikiria sana, ama naota sana, because mimi ndiko like ndakuwa kwa teli, mpaka nilikuwa naambia majamaa wananiambia, wow, unajua tuna kusikiza like utakuwa nini? Alafu uende wapi? Alafu pande ndege. Wow. But I think my family, like I had like aunts, like one of my aunts, actually two of my aunts, and my mom, they really helped me in, like they wanted like the soft life. Like my mom, like akipata do alikuwa anaenda mall. I remember even when my dad got some shillings and she gave me and my aunt money, and was like, you guys go to Sarit and watch a movie. Manze niko huko Sarit, I'm like, I'm panicking. Like I'm
unaweza shikwa anytime. Udipotiwe
like you're an imposter.
I remember I went into the washroom and I'd never seen a tap that haifanywi hivi. Unajua sisi tulikuwa tumezoea kale ka brass. Unajua kale ka tap
kale ka skinny.
Kale jamaa mwingine alikuwa anakafunga mpaka inabidi muombe ndio mkafungue. So me I'd never seen a tap that's whatever. So I was there in the washroom and I'm waiting for msea kama itumie. Niko na jamaa ameifinya. I was like, hey! Wow. Uko wapi? So the dreams even of money were I want money, but we just want financial freedom. Not ideally to be like balling. It's like if we ball,
to be millionaires.
If it was like if we become millionaires, sawa. But just at least
have money,
like our head above water, tuko poa, we can sort out a few things. Yeah, we can do whatever. But now my mom and my nini wakaanza ku whatever because of the dreams that they had. Yeah.
Oh, I used to dream, bro. I used to dream crazy. Because okay, in the city, you pass through Ngong Road. Just look at all those apartments. Look at St. Hannah's.
Maziwa Estate.
Was it just for you?
Maziwa Gardens.
Was it just for you?
It was the first flat.
It was the first flat there. I used to look at Maziwa Gardens. I'm like, hey,
kuna wase.
Watu wanaishi huku. Sasa ukikumbuka kwenye plot sasa mtungi zimepangwa hapo hivyo. Mnangoja maji ya Thursday.
Babe, was it just for you?
Fights are umeniruka. Like vita, yani people even hate each other for that. Mmewasha jiko kitchen, vichwa zinawauma. Post election, you're literally fighting with your neighbor. Jesus. Yes, Shiro, sorry.
Okay. It's okay. Yeah. You had a lot to get out of
I
your
did.
chest.
I did.
Just go, Nick.
I thought I'm the only one who marked Maziwa Gardens. I used to look at Maziwa Gardens.
No, it was the first apartments there.
And Mona said, wamejenga zingine taller than Maziwa Gardens. Hey, vanity. What's your definition of success or happiness post meeting your partner? Same.
I'm still
Money,
grounded on
family.
the same things. Yeah. But also now peace. I'm very big on peace. I want peace of mind. So I don't want to get any of this at the expense of my peace.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. I knew that would come up. Purpose, impact.
Yeah, I think also.
It's because
Yeah.
Because I've met
that you're in line.
I'm looking at
purpose.
it.
But you don't think that the money you have then
will be drawn from?
That's the next part of that triangle, is that now that I have money, I'd be able to do more in terms of purpose and impacting more people.
I wouldn't mix them up like that.
No. Money is an enabler, not a reason for a purpose.
Yeah, it is an enabler, but the presence of money does not equate to your accomplishment of your
no,
purpose.
No, it doesn't.
Because I think when we entered into what we do now, like music and ministry and whatever, we met counterparts who are ahead of us and who at some point had to maybe chuck because they found lucrative places where they can make. So
since marriage, this is your thinking now?
Aje? Like even
purpose.
now? Yeah, it's even more, even purpose is clearer now.
Wachana mambo ya pesa.
Really, because even again, from what we talked about in the beginning, since the success of like the Misunderstood Festival, like I would say it's not purely if we leave Misunderstood Festival na gunia na G4S iko mbele na kale ka pro box nyuma, right?
Yeah.
Like to see all those like women
people.
and people impacted with knowledge and whatever, it's like if the money comes itatupata mbele, but the fact that people have been impacted. And I remember you hata wewe nini wewe aitaje solo juzi ukiniambia Moji, it's not about all these issues. Like my issue is if I go to a gig, if I'm holding an event or if I'm holding a gig, is that if people have been impacted, it doesn't matter about these other things. So I believe also the success of all this is to say, especially now, is that I have the money, yes, I'm good, family is good, but at the end of the day also, there's impact in what I
That's true. I think I was looking at it as a more like a personal
class issues and stuff.
Yeah, I'm not looking at it in terms of impact
but
at all.
The question is you.
But also
marriage.
if the money can come from purpose, the better.
Amen.
Yeah.
The money
then
can
I've
come
also
from what
learned
day.
that money and purpose, they go together. Once you find your purpose,
money follows.
Money follows. And now that comes with now a lot of satisfaction as well.
Yeah.
Only that now
Because your
money,
heart is in the right
yeah,
place.
only that now that money should define what the reason what you do.
And why you do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But purpose is always at the end, deepest part of
core.
it. Do you think their class has influenced your ideology? No.
Do I think they what?
Their class.
The class of your partner has influenced your ideology?
No.
It stayed the same.
Bado uko na ndoto za kupaa. Do you know that song?
Yeah.
Hey.
That was your first album.
That was my first album.
Yeah.
There was a song they're called.
My brother did man.
Yeah.
Have you ever
news za saa mbili?
Yeah. Ni mimi wenyu. Kwale mtoe. So have you ever been in a position where you felt shame or slightly embarrassed because your partner did something that was classless?
No.
Classless.
Classless, yani aina class.
I don't feel like I have been.
Classless, no.
Ben esteems class so much. He does.
No, really? They're gonna think it's my idol.
He's like, no, he's a con man.
Is it to you?
Idol.
Touch my heart, eh?
Work on me, Lord.
Okay. Maybe we flip it.
Tell me more. You've been in a situation where your partner has embarrassed you because of class.
No, I want to flip it instead of instead of saying classless. Can you say have you been in a situation where
slightly
you are
embarrassed
because your partner
amefanya kitu haiwezi,
amefanya tu kitu ya kuonesha tu class yake? And I would say not embarrassed, but sometimes mko na shiro downtown anaongea English like tutaibiwa ama she has that Java cup, you know, that coffee.
That bothers you?
No. When we're in some...
Is that classless?
No, it's not class. No, I'm saying we flip it. So it's not when your partner has done something classless, but they're just being
their status
without
you
like ubabi tu
in a
imetoka.
weird area.
Oh, hakuna
Ubabi tu imetoka.
Yeah.
Yenyewe namwambia kwa honest tu basi. Jumi nimemweka kama position ngori mzee. Na mimi sitambui.
Tell us, what is the story?
I think we were dating, yeah. And I think we had lost a cousin of mine. It was my cousin.
What did I
and
do?
we went for the funeral. So normally, like our family, like funerals, like you dress up, like you'll wear like a black blazer or like a suit and everything.
Smart casual. Smart official.
Yeah, it's actually smart formal.
Okay.
Homeboy alitoka na
Shortman
bandana
came in a jacket,
na bandana ya Wasafi.
jeans. So the whole time I was looking at him, I was like, at a funeral.
Classless, man.
It's not classless. It threw off the norm that I'm used to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, so that's one. Then two.
Evidence and help. Kuna mtu kwa mazishi alisema say hi to P Diddy.
Imagine.
Who was speeding now?
Moji.
Nilikuwa nimevaa NY when I wasn't acting funny mzee.
Yeah, and that's creepy. But then the second time, I think, is our interactions, like when we go to maybe restaurants. Yeah, Moji is like, I don't know what to have here, and we've been there so many times.
Yeah.
But he's always asking, so okay, what do I'm like, Moji, I even know your order.
But can I tell you something funny, Ben? Now on the flip side. On the flip side is growing up. I told you about the story started. Like growing up, I grew up knowing that when I go to these spaces, like I'd be like in fear. Right? Now gopa, so I'm like timid and whatever. And then when I grew up, I was like, by the way, my X factor, the X factor are people who have grown up like outside of my class is the confidence they had.
Yeah.
They have
100%.
In that, like they walk in spaces and they say if they don't like something, they'll whatever. So mimi nikakuwa like, by the way, the only difference is they were taught to be confident and I was taught to
hold back.
To be humble.
To hold back. So mimi niko like, if I walk into a space and I don't understand the menu,
I'm gonna ask.
I want, because I've told you, I've embarrassed myself. Kuna siku nimeenda, nikaangalia menu, nasikianga hii kitu tu, nikasema nilete, nikaona kitu hapo imeandikwa espresso. Mimi kaza espresso ni nyama. Hapo ni kitu kikubwa hivi. Mimi nikaitia espresso. And the lady at Java was so kind. She was like,
Are you sure?
This is what you want? Nikamwambia lete espresso.
Na managu.
Nakwambia. She bought the cup.
And you can't even add sugar.
I ate the biscuit.
It's like a tiny shot of
And I hadn't even started, like, I wasn't a coffee yet, like now.
Yeah.
So I ate the biscuit, bana. Sikukunywa hii kitu. I was like, singing it to cheapo. It was wrong. I would have listened to this lady. So after a while, me nimekuwa this lady.
So I don't think it's classlessness that was shown. It's just in this space, this is how I'll behave. Out of the norm is a good way of saying it. Yeah.
I think especially the menu thing, first I realized you can Google it before.
Yes.
You can literally literally chat GPT it and ask what would be good for me.
Don't be like Ben, he takes it a bit extreme. What would be good for my macro goals?
I
want 240 grams of protein today.
You know, get there, ask the people.
Yeah.
It's very... But what you're saying
do you think
is
it comes
true.
with your age? So if someone is in their 20s, it's not that.
No, but also I think there's a place for that timidity. Sometimes it can work for you. Because also when you go to Apple, I run this show, you'll be surprised sometimes. But it's also good to be inquisitive. Yeah, just ask. Like, by the way, what do you think? What would you recommend? Because like even the elite, when you observe them, they actually call for the chef to come and explain their specials.
But be comfortable.
That's me next year in Jesus' name. Where's the chef, please?
You can't ask. The people who actually ask for the chef.
Karibu niwe mtu na mfupa ya kuku one day. Because I'll just politely ask, where can I wash my hands? And I'll eat my chicken venye me, I'm comfortable. Like I'm,
the knife thing.
I'm
not a fan of
I don't like
eating ribs with your hand.
No. Just
and
eat
I noticed
with your hands.
And then the other part of it is just like kukua out of class to me is maybe kuingia tu na ujaoga mkono. But to say, where can I wash my hands?
It's good
so you can eat and take care.
You come and eat your whatever.
And be decent about it.
Like sometimes people, man, my stress, man. I'm not stressed, man.
We have many problems.
Yeah.
Let's
Anyway,
go.
Next question. If your partner did any of this in a social setting, are these legitimate grounds? Like of being classless. Number one.
Oh, I thought you have refined the first
Number one, talking with your mouth full.
Okay,
grounds for
being classless.
Like, would you be embarrassed? Like if I was someone
I would.
Yeah, I just hit your leg. What are we discussing? Hey, funga mdomo. Ama kuchuga vibaya.
Now, number two, double dipping dips, humus. Once your saliva hits it, hummus.
So humus ni mchanga.
Humus. Once your saliva, Mangong Flores Primary is showing. Once your saliva hits it, it's contaminated.
Like I take a chip and then I put in the sauce, then I put again. I put.
No,
I don't think it's classless.
But
it depends on the
like,
setting.
Okay.
If we're in friends like this, say tutakula hivi.
Number three, interrupting constantly if you're finishing people's sentences or jumping in before they are done.
I don't think that's class. I think that's bad manners.
Yeah.
But do you think sometimes people notice?
They do, and can offend someone.
No, as in, do you think the people who are interrupting, somebody notice? You think sometimes people
I
can
don't
just
think
be
so.
excited
Like, what do you mean?
about people can be excited about a topic that they don't
want to
even
chime
notice.
in.
They don't notice that they're like they're overstimulated.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes like uko like hata mimi naweza kuangalia Nyash uko like whether Nyash is overstimulated by this conversation.
Yeah.
But she wouldn't notice.
That I'm carrying the moment.
Like you're very carried.
Kwanza you can easily trigger Nyash into conversations. Like you can bring a controversial topic now.
Itaenda tu.
Unapata amewaka sasa, mimi namwangalia nasema hey, huyu ameenda. Hawa watapata information leo. Hii ingine oversharing TMI, graphic medical details or family drama at the dinner table. Do you find this classless?
So we start with
Oversharing.
Yeah.
So you're just oversharing generally.
Yeah.
Too much information.
TMI, graphic
that's
medical
not
details.
classless.
Is it
family.
classless
No.
to overshare?
I don't think it's classless, but also the setting matters. Like if
Who am
we've
I
just
with?
met
Yeah. Don't
and
give
then
me
you're
gaudy
sharing so
details.
much,
Oh, yeah.
inviting people
Okay.
all over.
Me, I'm thinking about it with regards.
Oh, you don't know.
You know, you're shady and I said it. That was an unnecessary slide.
The other person who can be very hata better kiko stimulated. Okay.
He can go.
Kuna
He
bado
can
ukiguza.
Shida yako.
Being loud in a chill setting, slurring, yelling or crying in the corner at a low-key gathering isn't fun.
Like a spa.
Isn't fun.
Oh, crying is just dramatic.
I've cried in the spa.
Crying.
No, but it's a chill
There are
setting.
many things like
so I'm
now
looking at it
shouting.
as a dinner table. Or
Like being loud in a chill setting. Like uko
yeah.
mahali watu
Like a
wamerelax.
spa. Yeah.
Why are you thinking of that?
Like
No,
a
like
restaurant.
in a-
We've gone for
Who's
dinner.
crying at
Yeah,
the
or
spa?
like one of
Dates.
those ambient
Correct.
kind of restaurants.
exactly.
Yeah.
And then you're crying
It's weird.
because of.
Is that weird? Is
It's
that
not
classless?
classless, but I would be kind of like
It isn't
cringe.
fun.
Let me understand something. What we're calling classless is the lack of decorum.
It's personal. What people perceive classless is just personal to them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Some of them, they are just bad behavior. Sindio?
Yeah.
But there's some who don't see it as bad behavior.
Talking with your mouth full.
That is.
That's very common.
Afadhali ukule pole pole kama
You've
nyasi.
never seen a full table of people talking to each other while their mouths are full
All
and
of them are
you
they're
don't
shouting
see.
and they're okay.
Yeah.
City star every week.
So that's not classless.
I see you.
Where? Hiyo ingine ni asking overly personal questions. How much do you make? Why aren't you married yet?
That's
When are you
that's-
having kids?
Bad manners.
no.
That's classless.
Yeah, that's,
Yeah.
hiyo hata hakuna
Tabia
Bad
mbaya,
manners.
tabia mbaya.
Yeah.
Classless.
Yeah.
Stop. This is a good one. Not tipping. Or is it, what is this word?
Or stiffing, service
Yes.
stuff.
Service stuff, especially in front of others. Not tipping.
Tip. Not tipping.
Is it
It's
classless?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tip.
Kuna mmoja wangu nishaona like msasa samanga hakuna parking, like si ati hakuna parking,
You just
jamaa walishajua, so unakuja
Just
unapata tu
share.
hakuna
Yeah.
parking.
By the way, ukizowea kutip guards everyone.
they respect you.
Life will be
Get
But also
parking
they've gone
everywhere.
out of their way to make you comfortable.
Comfortable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like
Costs
it.
you nothing.
Appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Hii ni taking the last of something without asking. Last slice of pizza.
There's nothing classless
I don't know
about
why Barack will choose kuandika last beer. I don't know what. I don't know why. This
But
was
last
this
pizza,
is here. Last
aye.
seat. Yeah, offer it fast. That's
What do you mean last seat?
Like if I
It's
like this room.
And,
And
we're
then-
two of us.
Yeah.
And there's only
Ben
one
will
seat
take the
remaining.
No,
last
but I
seat.
give you the seat. Like I
No,
would
say
give
you say
You
like,
go
do you
and
want a
sit.
seat?
Or like at the airport. Let's look at the airport.
Correct.
Okay.
Give
See,
you
like where people lounge chairs
Yeah.
or flight. So the last seat, yeah, I would give it to.
Come on, not was
You know.
Yeah,
I would. I'm very kind.
using speakerphone in public.
Yeah, hiyo ni classless mbaya sana.
He's a friend of ours who doesn't use a speakerphone, but if he just starts speaking on his phone, hey, niaje, sasa go,
Really?
samtaja.
Yeah, I know him.
I do his speakerphone, lakini he's a speaker.
We'll hear him. Mbona mmefanya hivyo?
Maka kianza kuongea na mbaka toka hapa.
Toka.
So correct. Correcting grammar mid conversation. It's fewer, not less.
I would do it for somebody like I know very well.
Same. Not a stranger.
Yeah, not a stranger. I wouldn't
But
correct.
if you've been around me, around a stranger, and they say something off, I whisper in my ear, like, that's not the word.
But yeah, that's not even the proposition.
Yeah, that you would struggle. You'd even shake.
Kapisa.
Clapping when the plane lands.
Why would you do that?
But I get very very fascinated by planes. Like,
But would you turbulence if there's a hard
no, like
flight?
mko ndani ya ndege
Men would definitely clap it.
That's so classless.
Yeah. Filming TikToks at someone else's event.
Depends on the
What do
event,
you mean
no?
filming TikTok? Like you're live? That's classless.
No.
But
If it's like misunderstood, it's fine. But if it's like your
like, can you imagine?
But I'm live on
no,
TikTok.
No. Can you
Filming
imagine?
TikToks.
You've come for a mashakaya
Aye.
or a funeral or a wedding or like a private function.
Yeah, don't
Leave
do
it.
That's
That's
bad
what I'm
manners.
saying. No.
Yeah.
But me normally at
That's
events,
classless.
I'm normally just wonder, like, especially the older folk, I'm like, how much space do you have on your phone?
Hey, wanashindanga.
Like, for live, like, all through.
Yeah, that's actually
I'm
funny.
like, hey, but I'm recording
Alafu you
video.
never
The
record like
iPad,
this.
the
It's
iPad.
always-
Number two, if you've been recording for an hour, does it mean that you
You're
have
going to
another
watch
hour
down.
to go watch this thing? Are you gonna edit it?
You
Or what's
probably
gonna happen?
They say that our generation lives the present in an anticipated memory.
Siku hizi unasoma soma tu quotes, eh?
Utaanza kuwa con huku.
Bernard Monroe.
No, like you're living the moment, but unataka kuwe
Why can't I take you seriously? I'm really deep.
Hebu soma. Sirudiangi tena. Lazima mkuje kwa event. JOYRIDE live experience. Sirudi.
And they say
They say our generation. That's how you need to just want to be a scam lodi.
And I'll write a book.
And he's not
write
alive.
a book. How much has where you come from shaped what you expected in your partner?
A lot.
Oh,
A
Lord.
lot. A lot.
Because that's what you grew up seeing.
So, like for you, what were your expectations
How much?
based on what you saw?
Like unaweza hata chota maji. The tap was outside our house.
I don't look. That was like a
So maji come. We're the guys. So we're the guys who know when what has come.
So
We're the guys.
she don't have to know how to chota maji.
Mtungi ya yellow, nini. You know the Elianton.
But do you feel like maybe you didn't want that kind of person? You were running away from that
I
kind of
used to
person.
hate it, man.
Like you
I
wanted
used
somebody who wants
course.
the tap running all the time.
to. Of course.
Yeah.
but okay.
But you see, you see, in as much as you're not replicating where you're from, sometimes you could live your life running away from where you're from. So it's like you do the
Exact
opposite. It's like the way that now they say maybe you come from lack so much, so you spend your whole life
Chasing.
just amassing so much.
Yeah, correct.
So it's the same level of trauma.
Yeah.
It's just the opposite.
Yeah. But also the manifestation of where you're from. Hand movement.
He's ready. He's But let's change these things up.
Yeah, you know.
The intersection. There's an intersection.
Yeah, ni mimi na Walubengo.
But some-
Hiyo utatoa.
But sometimes the manifestation of where you're from, like I realize like there's the bright side sometimes, or maybe can't they explain yaje? Like one, growing up around lack means that all you have is each other. So I realized I value family a lot.
Yeah.
So
Facts.
I honestly was looking for somebody who values people, who doesn't find people like up
Overbearing.
because then it would have been a challenge. Because growing up, like I've grown up knowing like, yani around people. Yeah. So I
Yeah.
think there are things on the bright side that you could say, like if I dated somebody who didn't value people or
You
who
wouldn't.
find people
You'd
above
have
her,
struggled.
whatever, then it would be a struggle.
And you guys host a lot.
Host at home.
Yeah, you guys like love visitors.
Not quite
Double
as
dates.
much, but we like to spend time with people.
we like to spend time with
Yeah, like we walk into your home randomly
Okay.
every time.
people.
Can't
Value
wait to
people.
return the favor now.
You already are.
When the baby comes, eh?
You.
Hiya. We'll be done.
Yeah. No. What have you said, Nyash?
For me, yes, I
Shit,
needed to be someone who is very passionate about knowing things Yeah, I don't think I would have had even conversation power. Like, what are we discussing? Yeah, so someone who will also tell you, apana, there you're not doing the right thing because of XYZ. Yeah, very systematic. It's usually very uncomfortable when Moji and my dad are seated together. Yeah, it's like I don't exist. Yeah, they'll talk. It's like, no.
Where does the interpreter sit?
You're a troll.
Ushaona ile chache wa Korea ile kwa Korea uje wana preach in Korea mingine na English alafu mingine na Kiswahili.
Yeah, I've seen this.
okay.
Hii episode itakuwa refu juu atujamaliza bado tuko na mapepa. Nani anasema ni mimi ama ni wewe?
Mimi.
Okay.
Do you fall in love with people or with the comfort and exposure they represent? That's part A. And then, okay, let's do that first. Then we go to the next part. Do you fall in love with people or the comfort and exposure they represent?
I think both.
Okay.
But because can you separate? Can you separate somebody and the comfort and it's the same person?
The comfort and exposure they represent. Do you fall in love with Shiro as a person? Or do you fall in love with Shiro and the things she finds, the comfort she has and the exposure she has?
I think I fall in love with people.
It's people. But I'm saying, see, the person and the comfort, see, it's the same thing.
Good. Because you've answered the next question. Or is it a 50-50 kind of deal?
I think it's more the people.
What does that mean?
Because it means like I look at you not because of what you have
or what you're exposed to.
Or it's like I look at you as a person first.
Yeah.
The values.
But see, you're liking me because of the comfort that I'm giving you.
By comfort, it means
it's not
like
comfort that way.
Yeah, it's
comfort like the things you mean, like
the things you can buy.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it now.
So you get it. So
people.
Yeah, people.
People 100.
Yeah, people.
Good, even me, people. However, I also really appreciate the comfort and exposure that they bring.
Yeah.
100.
Okay, good.
Okay, question 11. Having experienced love and life, at the end of the day, do you want love or the lifestyle that comes with love?
Why do I have to choose?
It's the comfort and the people.
They don't have to be mutually exclusive. Me, I want both. I want love and the lifestyle.
Me too. Both.
Because I think once we are in love, we've established it.
Yeah.
Twende sasa.
Yeah.
Let's build a life.
Yo, that's a no-brainer.
We're in agreement, Moji.
Yeah.
No, love first.
It needs to be love, yeah.
Love first.
How did class and money shape what security means in relationships?
How
did money and class shape what security means in relationships?
The one who looks most affected.
And we look ooh.
The basket again.
Does anyone want to go first?
Class and money.
Read the question again?
I think how did class and money shape
shape
what security means in relationship? I think when there was money, there was happiness and stability. Lack of it represented hardship and tension.
How is it at home now?
Like in our house.
Yeah.
I mean, when everything is just settled and we have a lot of surplus, peace come relax. When the budget gets tight. Na agency imesema 45 days, alafu yengine pia imesema 45 days. Sasa, you see, you start realizing that a lot of people, it's like you can be on edge easily. And when you look at the core of it, it's because the budget is tight. Yeah.
Anxieties spike.
Exactly.
And you just need to talk to me directly. You don't need to just stab me. At me. You just need to talk to me.
No. I'm just talking to people.
Ojana, WhatsApp people like Nani mentioned you privately.
Yeah. Just talk to me directly.
Mentioned privately.
So it's because Shiro worried you though.
Yeah, I get very anxious.
Not so much.
I have a child. No.
It did start
Even before time, please stop.
Kunasiku, let me tell you guys. Kunasiku, we're hanging out. And then I don't know who brought up this. It's most likely it was Shiro. And we're talking about the safe amount.
I remember that
we have in our
and
accounts.
It wasn't me.
Like where do we hit and we know when we're in danger zone to Kokwa reserve tank? Shiro mentioned our amount and I was like,
someone do more.
It was a JOYRIDE episode actually.
No. It was my house. I can't forget.
Then what are we discussing?
I don't know what
And it
we're
wasn't
discussing.
me.
And imagine
No, it
whether-
was you for sure.
I don't know, people are being authentic. So kila msee akasema ndo yake.
Ikifika 10K, ikifika 20. Ulisema so.
Hey,
Anasema 100K.
100K. Hey, shia.
Governor.
man, nilikuwa nacheka. Nilikuwa like, hey, 100K ndo ati ukifika ati kuna wakaren.
Yeah.
Na hiyo time yani ndio tulikuwa wasi walikuwa wanaanza kupata ma gigs ama
It was a while ago. It was a while back.
Yeah.
Maybe like
It was
3-4
years
years
ago.
ago.
It was COVID
It was
time.
COVID time, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
It was Thanksgiving, actually.
Wait, it's the child.
I was nowhere near.
He wasn't even an idea at that time, Shishi.
So yes, money does affect. So that's how I grew up seeing it, and so this is what it
I
means.
put
to
it
me.
again.
So
How did
class and money shape what security means in relationship?
Oh.
So I've said when it's a lot, like when it's flowing,
Yeah, it's good.
there's peace,
Yeah.
there's stability. When it starts to get tight, it destabilizes the
Tension.
security
Even growing up.
Destabilizes, yeah.
relationship. Yes,
But
even
it's
growing
so
up.
but it's so funny. Like, okay, me in my lived experience, especially from my home, like we're very happy sometimes. But like especially my mom and dad were very happy when there was nothing. Sometimes money, sometimes the access of money can bring out issues if the character if people don't deal with some certain things when there's no money.
What do you mean?
Yeah, money can bring issues. There are people who have come from nothing and worked to get what they have, and when they get the money, they wanatemana. I don't know.
Simply because money changes people. And we said that earlier in the podcast.
If you have more, you can do more.
Okay.
it changes your thinking, it changes who you relate to,
Where you
with,
go.
where you go.
And even the class change and whatever. Kuna mtu mwenye
It changes.
hakuwa amechange class, sasa ameona possibilities kwa life.
Madem I'm like
Yeah.
All of a sudden sasa uko visible to like people you're not visible to and whatever, maybe your class change and whatever, so it does affect. Na feel kama na introducing vitu zingine tena sad kwa hizi mavitu.
that's you're talking about wow, that car is fast. Yeah, but
That's
there was
what
another one
killed
that caused
someone.
an accident.
Yeah.
To what to 55.
I saw it kill someone along the road.
Okay.
Moji, it's your turn.
Go ahead.
Niangalia vibaya.
Nasikia vibaya hata nimeanza kusikia vibaya.
If you
But Moji's stories zinakuanga funny, sad, funny, sad,
Like
funny, sad.
sad.
I actually feel like he needs to just share his own story on his own
Platform.
episode.
Ona
Yeah,
nasuka
to
tala
ambiwa
watoka like sana oxymoron nuja anacheka kila wakati.
But coping
say.
mechanism.
It's crazy. Some of them ni movie.
It's true.
But I feel like if you avoid that side of life where, okay, like let's talk about like whatever, it shocks you when it happens.
Yeah.
So when you think about it and when you constantly also like unafikiria vitu, then it means you're prepared for like both sides of the divide. Yeah. In your relationship experience, have you ever realized your partner's triggers came from their financial upbringing, not from you?
Ooh.
In your relationship experience, have you ever realized your partner's triggers came from their financial upbringing, not from you?
That's true.
That is.
That is 100% true.
Yeah.
It's like maybe when you grow up seeing that the budget is tight, when it happens to you again, you get
feel like
anxious.
it's- yeah.
It triggers the same thing.
100%.
100%.
Yeah.
But then sometimes you might also think it's you, the partner, who's causing it. So sometimes it's just hard to differentiate in your
Yeah.
upbringing.
Yeah.
And this is just me.
Yeah.
What
It's the
about
same
you,
thing.
Shiro?
Yep, 100% agree
I
with
think my
Do you
financial...
have financial triggers?
you. Do.
Okay.
Do you think you do?
No, you tell me.
What do you think happens, financial triggers?
Screams for help.
I think he wouldn't vocalize this, but I think when the budget is tight, I think he gets anxious about it. And then also he's very keen to make sure that we have shared resources at not at any one point, but there's a pool that's in as much
A
as
safe
everyone
net.
has their different accounts, there's one that's dedicated to the house.
Yeah.
So I think that's very important.
planning,
And that we are also building together. Like
Yeah.
no, we are not building individually.
Correct.
So there is also that shared responsibility.
That does sound like them.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. Oh, nice.
And when it doesn't happen, he starts to feel, you can see he gets triggered.
Anaanza kupanic. Anaanza kwenda katoloni.
Yeah.
What about you guys, by the way? Does Moji have any financial triggers?
He does. He gets very anxious when he doesn't have.
Does he tell you he's anxious?
No. You just
Moji.
tell.
Let's go
He'll
for
be
therapy.
awake longer, or he'll sleep longer. It's either of the two. But then the other thing that's usually so funny with Moji is that when there is a lot, you won't know either.
A true Kikuyu
Same thing.
legend.
You will not know, but you will know his mannerisms have changed a little. Yeah, like I just passed by this. I saw. Nimepigia msana kocha nguo. You know, it's like, wow, this is so kind. And it's not that you're selfish. It's just that you can. It's like a little. But now with him is the shrewdity of planning. Yeah, like finances. He doesn't like finances catching him by surprise.
Of course.
When they're a lot and when they're little.
Yeah.
So that usually helps us a lot. So I think that's your financial trigger, I think, growing up.
Yeah,
Also 'cause
financial
of
trigger
mom and shushu.
is kutoka kwa like I fear sana what I fear is kukimbia ahead of your finances.
Or
and
to
have-
live beyond your...
Yes. I fear that so much because I feel like that is setting yourself up for normal. So that's my biggest fear. So nakwanga like whatever. But also nikiona gaji yenyewe venye amesema kama I remember when we were dating, was it before or when she came in, kuna time nilikuwa nimeguza domba mpaka nilikuwa napika na olive oil.
olive oil ni expensive.
Juliana man.
Ulikuwa unaenda unabuy hiyo olive oil.
Siko napika sana.
But why would you have olive oil?
Mbona ndio niliambia Siro nataka nitajua tumeomoka. Siku yenye tunapika tu strictly na olive oil.
Mimi napika na olive oil. Like it's gonna pika but
It's very expensive to cook a meal.
like
extremely.
But nilikuwa napika kweli. But it was Juliana, I visited a friend in the States. Nilikuwa nimetoka America, you know? Nikuja na dollars. Nilinunua alafu sichukua inunua ingine. Unajua ile like una buy once, unapika unamaliza
Will you buy 3 liters ama 2 liters?
The big
I
tall
don't even
one.
remember.
That's
man.
a big glass.
Kumaliza.
What is the lead?
Ala wapi?
Always been.
Ni wenye anajichanga mimi olive oil.
Olive oil.
Watu, niko na nyinyi.
It is 2K. It is
2K plus.
But siko
Wait,
napika.
olive oil.
Yeah, it's not cheap.
If you're buying the
this
other one,
size,
it's
this
5
size.
Gs.
That's
the
a
big
big
yeah.
Because I always check
Yeah.
when you are going shopping.
Like alikuwa najichocha
You're a
because
dreamer.
olive oil is what is used in Pentecostal whatever as
spaces.
anointing. So nilikuwa like napika na anointing oil mzee liko sawa mzee.
What are Nyawira's?
I will never fail.
What are Nyawira's financial triggers?
Financial triggers. Like in terms of like what triggers are like hakuna.
No, like maybe what are the mannerisms around money? Like when it's a lot, when it's limited.
Me first of all, mi sijaona mtu. I don't know kanyasha na kwanga very attached na do.
I thought you'd say that.
I think akwanga attached na do
that.
na I think sometimes inakuwaga inaliogopesha. Because you I don't know. Like
Yeah, that's true.
Hata like
The God of
kuongea
Nyawira release me.
like akwanga attached to it
So
but sasa
dangerous.
hiyo pia kukosa ku attached to it inabadilisha. Sasa mimi lazima nikailifikirie sana about
Yeah.
it.
Uipige
So
sabu.
niko like with the one is I'm the one who's thinking about like about ganji. Yeah, yuko like yeye ninaona ni kama atakuwa sijui like anajua atakuwa millionaire na anajua ataomoka. She's not careless about money. She's not
But she knows it's coming.
in whatever, but she never like sits down to worry about money. Mimi ndio ule mje mzema nakaa hivi nafikiria napiga hesabu mingi.
You know how many notebooks I have that are random in the house that just have Moji writing numbers? So it's like, what are you counting now?
Yeah, nakanga hivi naingia kwa calculator.
Imagine
Yako
for
like,
no reason.
Naingia kwa calculator Moji. But
Na calculate means that means
but yeye anajua kwa wadosi, alifaka anajua ile nyumba tutajenga na how big itakuwa.
Imagine mtajenga. Take that.
Soon and very soon. Ha.
Next one.
Done. 1 round.
Hey, imekuwa refu tumerecord for how long?
Mushu, can you wait for there?
Umeanza kuboeka.
1:15 already.
Na bado.
Wow.
Hii last episode tutawakimbiza.
Cheki hiki tunasumbua nyasha naona niko classless.
Classless.
Yeah.
Unajua naweza kosa kuendelea hii podcast nyingi kiko hapa.
So utaitoa
Na hivyo jana ndio nikaziriche.
Sasa sasa iko zako nini?
Ndiko? Say
Like uko
it.
happy.
Classless.
Uko happy.
Classless.
Happy.
Go.
So leo jioni Ben atasema, "Shiro nifungue hapa."
Cut off.
Unajua sasa nitamfungua tu.
Alafu mtoe umvalishe chain.
Stop. Now we have to focus. Have you found that you argue differently based on your different class? I think we spoke about this.
No.
Yeah, but we spoke about
Do you argue differently based on your different class?
Upbringings, no. We've had to catch up.
Nataka kuashia siku kama Nyasha atakubali ni share kitu.
Tunaweza edit out.
Tukiwa tumemari mara ya kwanza ati Nyasha alikuwa amenavia tukiagi ati yeye kuniandikia barua. So nikikamkulala napata barua.
That's how I used to express myself.
I had to see message.
Kuna barua kwa pillow.
Like it was not one.
No, he has made. Then one day when we were moving houses, I caught the clown. I find them all under his, the bedside. Amezeka tu hapo tu. So I was even more mad.
So
that means you are not reading. You are not responding.
This is well received. Nimesikia. What do I do? What do I write you back a letter?
And I've broken down everything.
You sat down and you wrote the letter.
Yeah, because it's like decompressing your mind.
Alikia barua maze.
But now it
well received.
Na kwa ripaka perfume.
It wasn't the same. It wasn't the same.
Sasa mimi ndo nini? Mimi naandika barua. Mimi kwa nika text back ni shida. Unaandikia take time ukaniandikia barua mimi. Na isoma na mwambia.
Yeah, but I would see Nyash doing that.
So imagine you like noted.
Who has? I've asked my question. See, all of you have answered already.
Yeah.
You don't agree that we argue differently, Cindo?
No.
Okay.
Okay. In your experience, when love meets lifestyle, which one usually wins?
Did you read the entire part?
When love meets lifestyle, which one wins?
Did your partner have the option?
Did your partner have the option of picking or being with somebody from a better class than you, and they picked you still?
I think they should answer.
Moji. It's a great question.
Did you have better options than me in terms of class? I'm trying to think.
We had a conversation.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
But you still picked me.
Well,
I picked you.
Mbona nakuanga philosophical hivi? Ona Nyasha shaanza kuroll eyes. What is better?
Twende Luciano, usiogope.
Based on class.
Okay. I am a humble African. Me, I had no options.
It's true.
Yeah, me. Sikuwa no options.
So,
like in terms of class. First of all,
no, we're talking about our partners. Your partner. So I said for you, I think you had better. The company ilikuwa tight your time. For all who established na careers.
According to what society says about class, I think Nyawira had many options.
Yeah.
You did, no? Mbona niangalia hivyo?
So who will win the bachelorette?
He got the flower.
In comes a boy from Ganto.
The rose.
What about you, Shiv?
Did you?
You tell me.
According to class.
Yeah.
If Ben had...
Moji should answer.
Wacha nisiongee sana. Ya Ben inakuwa tachi kidogo. Wacha nijamaze.
No, si touch, just say it.
He's married with a child now 4 years later. Let's get over it.
Not after school fees.
It's true. Life has moved on.
Let's just say Shiro is the
best option.
It's what God kept for Ben.
The one kept for him.
The one kept for him. Yeah. And even Nyawira is the one God kept for me.
I'll never forget people saying.
Do you think you had more choices?
Of course, yeah.
But not
class, like as it relates to class. Are you sure?
You had choices,
but just not in the class that you.
Are you salty?
No, salty now.
There are options. Like
no,
we are a democratic country.
Definitely there were options.
There were options.
Better class.
Class, no.
No, but there were options.
For me, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like that's a touchy.
Is it touchy really?
No,
I knew.
Not quite.
It is.
I knew you had better options. Yeah.
With a kid on the way.
Yeah. Like
ours
at this point
it's
hitting
me every minute.
Yeah.
Okay. In your relationship experience, have you ever felt out of place in someone's world or made some feel out of place in yours purely because of class?
Have you ever been out of place in someone's world? So this is just not your partner, just other people?
Like class, where maybe ni class ya chini na ni wa class ya juu.
Not apart from your partner? Or like...
Or you could just like...
Or in your relationship experience. Mi naye nikiwa 18 nilidate watu wengi sana above my class.
There times you felt lost in their world?
Of course.
Oh, okay.
Come from Karen... Am I supposed to mention whether there was Karen, there was Riara.
I'm telling you, used to look
watu wa Waithaka nilikuwa
He was
nasema
elitist.
wewe we need to break this.
A classist.
Yeah,
Anyway,
these are-
I'm not a classist to be honest.
Now you're
Pia
not.
nilikuwa na date bado wase wa mtaa.
Nani?
Unataka
Like my ex
unataka
wako
like
hao.
But
jina-
then unajua si wote tulikuwa tunakujua na hakuna mtu alikuwa
No,
like
like unataka jina yao.
Hakuna
In fact,
bana.
nakumbuka mwingine first fulani amekuja kunitafuta home sasa. Who dem, she really used to like me. Alikuwa tu wa hood. Sasa naye anakamkuuliza madha yangu where
Where's Ben?
I am. Where's Ben? Kampeba mtoto.
amebeba mtoto azi.
Like amebeba tu mtoto like I think alikuwa the nephew was like mtoto tu mdogo.
Unajua madhako alala kesha.
Hey, but my mom was
Must have been stressed.
my mom was going wild, you know. Hey, but also where I'm from, wale madem proper na wasupu walikuwa pia wanafichwa. I remember one. In fact, I remember she used to be in Loreto, Msongari. She was also a bit older. So, hey, damn, si wa kawaida. Unajua mtaani kuna wale wenye they're all over, but then kuna wale pia nikawa wamefichwa. So I went to her place. One day I just knocked, very confident. I'm like, hey, I'm here to look for Nani. The mom opens. The mom is also very young. She's like, what form are you? Form 1. She's in form 3. She has more books to read than you. And she just banged the door.
Come on.
Kasema, I'm a humble African.
I'm so sorry. You go crying.
Hiyo time uko form 1, shame iko wapi?
Leki.
Laba. Like this zero shame. Because bado nilimwongelesha tena baadaye sasa kitu.
Lakini unakuwa mtu resilient mzee.
Yeah, but then kwa na a lot of fly on the wall.
Mimi ningedeti. Mimi sasa jabe alikuwa
Si madhake.
Na kama amesema.
Hey,
There's nothing more you
what
do.
did you expect from the mom? The mom is not supposed to like,
Encourage it.
yeah.
She has more books to read than
She has
you.
more books.
Those are necessary.
I was like, yeah,
Kama
I'm
ukiambia
doing 12 subjects now.
Stop.
You
Yeah,
see, I
I've
start
grown
drop.
Sasa like
I start drop physics. Come on, mom, you're being unfair. Wait, tumemaliza?
Ngoja. No, I have one more. Have you ever felt guilty or ashamed?
No. Have you ever felt out of place in someone's world? Tujajibu hiyo?
Ndio ulikuwa unajibu sasa hivi.
Sio ndo mimi nimejibu nyinyi mjajibu?
Oh, sorry.
Na mtakerakisha hii podcast episode ya mwisho hivi. Have you ever dated somebody who made you feel out of place?
I can't think of anyone.
Na ule mwenye alikwambia wako na mansion inafiketiwa. Unafanya nini nimepitia? Leo we'll just meet at my cousin's kwa sababu wa mansion. Natolewa cobwebs.
Ebu Moji sawa later.
Is that for it?
We'll talk after this, guys. Okay. Safari
Imekuwa very long.
God alikusaidia.
Akombi watu wamecheza monkey. Pia wao alikuwa tu mse wa mtaa lakini anacheza.
Onda alikuwa na feel out of place. Huyo sasa
So then that answers the question. Then you made them feel out of place.
Maybe.
Oh,
But you know we were
can't
two of
match
us.
up.
We were two of us.
Oh yeah.
So I
You wanna
don't
go
know.
there?
He was playing.
Okay. I will read your question.
No, you can't read.
We're not chapter.
Oh, have I ever?
Me, but
Oh,
then
sorry.
I don't think I have.
I have felt out of place.
You've been in a relationship where you've
Not
been
in a
actually.
relationship. Basically kikatia.
See, nauliza relationship.
Oh, in a relationship?
Yeah.
No.
Eju ningeshindwa kuuliza that many.
Yeah.
Sawa basi. Relationship tutakuuliza mambo ya environment.
Have you ever felt guilty or ashamed or ashamed of earning or wanting more than your partner can provide? Or do you think more about your desires objectively and not subjectively? I.e., you may think I would not want to drive a Bentley, but not I want my partners to be able to afford a Bentley.
I have never thought about what Ben can provide for me. Like it's what we can get together or what I can give myself.
Excellent.
I don't think there's a dependency on you to give me a Bentley.
Really?
But if you give it to me, like it's fine, but I won't like put all the pressure on you to buy me a Bentley.
Tukiuza Tawala na Asante. Tunaomoka. So,
Tozia nani?
see there are people who buy a catalog. Sony.
If they're watching,
Yeah, so you're saying for you
you would sell your catalog.
Actually, kama kuna msi akona dofisi, you just send me a DM.
Hatuwezi kosana.
Mtu anakuja na cash.
It's Black November.
Kuna tuna cash.
Say yes November.
Yeah.
Na Ben anajua akiuza kata leo givi anasema kaa soko.
What exchange ya doka soko. Already uko na kwa wish list. Uko na Amazon wish list.
Have you ever felt guilty or ashamed? Or earning or wanting something more than your partner can provide? Or do you think more about your desires objectively and not subjectively? I think you may think about it.
I think about my desires objectively. Like objectively. I always dream big.
What does objectively mean when you think about
like where
dreams?
you're at, you know? Like go where you guys can afford.
Yeah.
For that time.
Okay. Live in your reality.
Live within your means. Have the big dreams.
Okay.
Like I think I've always been like a dreamer since as a child.
Yeah.
At a sign. Like even
That's all ulikuwa dream again.
after you. But they,
What are you
Clock
doing? Mosh?
it.
What
What
are
is
you
this?
doing? Clock it.
oh.
It's like a thing.
It's like clapping. Little
I don't
claps.
know clock it one.
Oh yeah. Don't
don't
do it.
shanga.
It's like
Eh.
instead of this, people are now doing this.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so hii tulifanya tukiwa high school. Snaps, hii ni kusnap. Hii ni crank.
Crank.
You think about it objectively. So you just move with your level.
At your speed.
Just speed. But
Dogolo.
I always dream ahead. Like right now, I have like I'm always disturbing how. Now, what do you think should be our final settling car? You know, like namuulizanga hizo maswali pia naboeka kwa like sasa situonge udaku.
Are we talking about a car? Are we talking about a car?
Yeah. You guys?
Nyawira?
Moji.
That you hang on.
I don't know. I think the question, read the question again. I don't think I understood it properly.
Do you ever feel
course,
guilty
Moji,
or
edit.
embarrassed?
Have you ever felt guilty or ashamed of this is
Wanting, yeah, of earning or wanting.
of earning or wanting more than your partner can provide? Or do you think more about your desires objectively and not subjectively? I.e., you may think I would want to drive a Bentley,
Yeah.
but not I want my partner to be able to afford a Bentley.
I would want to drive a X car, but I wouldn't want Moji to provide that car for me. Is that the way of thinking about it?
Ebu esoma.
No,
Yeah,
I
kwa nini
think
niandikiwa bana?
what
Mbona feel ni
anasema,
complicated?
when you think about your desires, you think about it more objectively than look at it as though it's Moji's.
So like me, I want this type of car, for
Yeah.
example. This is
Yeah.
my desire, not
Yeah.
Moji's.
Not Moji should be the one who provides that car for you. Does that make sense?
Okay. So for me, that's yes. But there is also his input that's very important for me.
Exactly.
Yeah. Which will be financial to empower the car being purchased for me. I've worked really hard.
Yeah.
That was a good episode.
Thank you guys for coming to the wrap up.
Zilikuwa ngumu. Mbona mnatuitaga vitu ngumu hivi?
you
Unajua
guys are
kuniuliza
Mom,
what's my
tell you
story?
fun.
Because you guys are deep.
Ai bana.
Anyway, the date is 22nd. Simtakwa.
Hatuna option.
See you.
I really
MCs.
want to see where we will be
MCs.
at that day.
All right. See you guys on 22nd. Me, Sato. So see you then.
It's gonna be late. We have an Uber code.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Joyride 50. That's 50% off all your Uber. I have to remember 50% off all your Uber trips on the day of, up to 300 bob off.
Yeah.
And it's for 2 trips, valid for 2 trips. So
Yeah.
kwenda na kutoka.
So if it's 800, I'll pay 500.
Yeah.
If it's 800 njia moja,
Yeah.
you'll pay 500.
You'll pay 500.
Yeah.
That took you a lot of processing time, Shiro.
Njia
So you
moja.
pay 500.
Yeah,
crazy.
but we're there.
We're there.
Oh, but I really like your dress code theme. Dress
Yeah.
like how you're feeling.
Yeah.
Because misimu is going down. Hey!
Mi ndakuja na kamkwajo. Papa. Listen,
Unnecessary,
make sure you're streaming Misimu because it's gonna be
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring it
Is your set
live.
ready? It's your set list.
Actually, Zito just sent me the set list.
Let me see.
I took my team out
Wataka
for a
asome
picnic.
sahi.
He did.
I took my team out for a picnic just to
Serious
just to
meeting.
map out the performance, and it's serious matting.
It's a dope set.
But the feedback even at the festival was really good
Oh,
for
yeah.
Misimu.
Misunderstood was
even
really
I
good.
Hey, Ben.
good. That was
I'm
really
so
good.
excited.
God.
Ni God,
Fan
maze.
base madem jo kona Ben akona madem kwa Bana wewe dereva Christina.
Guys, the show is over. Any parting shots, Moji? Any parting shots? Hakuna kitu throw msee off kama
Guys,
parting shots.
nafikiria saizi. Nafikiria sana
panel
saizi.
yenu.
It was a very tragic one.
Maze jitambue, at the end of the day we're all children of God, manze. Mambo ya class
Akanika kwa ile program ya nyota ile kwa juzi na cover.
Siku zijitoa wewe mtoto wa jaja.
Tabugda.
I don't know. I think move at your pace. Regardless of the class you're in, whatever is meant to be yours will be yours.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be because you're from an elite or a non-elite. No. What is yours is yours. It doesn't. I think God blesses you regardless of your class.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you guys for coming through.
Tell us.
You don't choose where you're born, but you choose where you die.
Please subscribe.